Cloud always looks like a Super Saiyan to me. Powering up, you know, classic DBZ to be honest. Alright. And Val setting up an advantageous situation, and, you know, Chario wanting to stay shielding, and Val using that to her advantage, setting up a good short hop falling aerial. Interesting. So, yeah, one strength of Greninja is, I mean, the quick dash attack. It is, I think, if not a direct combo tool, or combo starter, Greninja does have, interesting, not getting the parry they wanted, I think. He wanted. Sorry. Chario wanted. Anyways, Val does have Limit, which instantly makes Cloud a lot scarier, but thankfully in this game it only lasts about 30 seconds, so use it or lose it. Val, I think, a little uppy heavy right now, but you know, Greninja doesn't have the best tools to punish it, like at least not hard, but you can get a back air, you know, that's probably about it. Okay, a bit of neutral until Val went for the dash attack. And Val was trying to wall out against Chario, but unfortunately Chario pulling through and getting back to center, but not living long. Interesting, back air into, I imagine that must have meant to be Cloud up B actually being a combo tool. And Limit just immediately being used. Interesting mix-up. Alright, so Chario, I guess, whiffing a move and deciding to be defensive, and Val was prepared for that. Trying to use the Hydro Pump to gimp Val, but, you know, just kind of fell into... Wow, Greninja a fast enough faller that at 0, they just fall out of the side of the aerial side B. You know, that's something I am much more used to seeing in Smash 4 rather than this game, but I didn't know it still happens. Chario might be catching on now to the fact that Val is... The fact that Val is using up B a lot, but Chario doesn't really have the reactions primed, it looks like. And here we have just, you know, neutral going back and forth. Chario opening up with a back air, but unfortunately, Val was playing defensive enough to avoid it. I'm not sure I saw a single grab from Chario that game. Which, to be fair, Greninja's grab is not the best. But still, I mean, it's the only thing really that can beat shield. Greninja doesn't have great shield pressure. Like, you know, Nair and Fair can be pretty safe, but you know, once it hits the shield, you know, it's kind of your turn. There's enough end lag on those moves to usually get out of them. So here we are on the smaller PS2, also known as Small Battlefield, and again, the reaction's just not there. And I mean, why would Val stop doing it if it isn't getting punished? Like there, for example. I think that's the 4th one this game alone in the first 25 seconds. We saw a pivot grab, but unfortunately not quite. Here we go. Way more grabs this game than the last one, and they've been working. Alright, Chario has to get out of the corner and does with another pivot grab. Interesting. Val wanted to use the platform to set up a landing aerial, and I guess Chario, recognizing that, decided, alright, you know, she's going to land, and I'm going to be able to with punish. Alright, so neutral. I'd say this about even, but Cloud now has limit, and it is now suddenly not quite as even. Trying to stall with the Water Shuriken, but Val, you know, not really fighting with limit at least. Limit 30 seconds have expired, but, you know, you don't need to use limit, right? You can always just play around the fact that the opponent is scared of you, yeah, you can always play around the fact that the opponent is scared of limit, and that can enhance your neutral in of itself. Chario does get the punish there, making sure to kill Val for the high recovery. The Nair, Greninja Nair is probably safe on shield, but Chario's been put into situation after situation with Val using Chario's shielding after nairing or landing other aerials as an opportunity to set up her own pressure. The limit coming out, not quite reaching its mark, but you know, still put the fear in Chario. And this is where Cloud shines, you know, the opponent at the ledge. Chario using the right moment to get out of the corner yet again. Like while Cloud and Val are quite good at protecting the corner, Greninja being, you know, short, being fast, Chario's kept getting out of the corner. And there we go. A you know, platform tech chase and an up smash securing the equal game for Chario. That do 32%. Wild. Trading. Honestly, with Cloud having overall more kill power, trades might not be what Chario wants to go for, but here we are, combos. And committing, I think, a little too hard. Ooh, the timing mix-up. Using the down air, the Water Shuriken getting beat out by limits, getting called out for it. Interesting, actually. The Water Shuriken down from platform, flanking with a dash attack. Technically, Chario could have gotten a follow-up from that, or at least a better one, but... Okay. Tried the same timing mix-up yet again, but did not happen the way Chario wanted to set it. Still, good showing, good showing.